a profound mystery of creation and rebirth as two become one. It is not a giving up of or loss of oneself, but rather a giving over of oneself to something greater. A transformation of self in which each one can say, I am no longer only I, but also we. It's a process in which each can be challenged to discover new depths and possibilities in themselves and each other. And how do you like the flyby I arranged? But no ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do that. Through love, through patience, through dedication, through perseverance, through talking and listening, and attempting to understand, through helping and supporting and believing in each other, through tenderness and laughter, cooperation and play, through learning to forgive, learning to respect and appreciate your differences, and learning to make the most important things matter and let go of the rest. What this ceremony can do is to witness and affirm the choices that you have made to begin a new life together as husband and wife. Today is also a celebration for the rest of us, for it's a pleasure to see love in bloom, new beginnings, and to participate in the wedding of two people so delightfully in love with one another that sometimes you just want to say, get a room. It lifts our spirits to be in the presence of such a love, to bask in the sweet energies of two people who so obviously adore one another, who wish to play together, laugh together, and walk together for a lifetime. Chris, would you mind presenting the rose quartz? One is, we didn't rehearse, this is off script, sorry. Okay, you present, well, okay. I present the fire, thank you so much. Rose quartz is known as the love stone, the stone of universal love, and I am gifting each of you, Angel and Christine, with these cleared and especially charged rose quartz stones as a symbol of my love for both of you on your wedding day. The energy in the rose quartz will help each of you to feel the strong sense of self-worth, therefore being worthy of one another's love. The rose quartz has been charged with a gentle vibration of love which will bring you inner peace, transforming all feelings of separateness, and will aid you in all matters pertaining to love in all of its forms. Now I too have taken a rose quartz stone as your minister and your friend to join with you in this sacred union and offer my unconditional love to you as a couple. The first reading is going to be presented by Tony and Kristen.
How near you are, my beloved.
How near you are, beloved, yet how far.
How far when I see you at the end of the path.
And I as a journeyer, yet how near when I know.
You are the path, my companion, evil one.
How far you are when I gaze upon the clock.
Awaiting the hour of your arrival.
Yet how near when the clock stops.
And there is no time.
And I see myself as but a little self.
You are too vast for me.
But I know what I truly am.
I know that we are one.
And the searching ends.
Thank you. The second reading now is from a poem by Sabrina Spencer called A Friend, and it's going to be read by Chris.
Once in a tender while, someone steps out of the crowd, someone I can touch, someone who understands, a friend. There is no introduction, more of a reunion, as if a part of me that has been sleeping is awakened and brought into being. There is no separation when our physical forms move away from one another. Only the warm glow of knowing that wherever I go, my friend will be with me.
The third reading is going to be a poem by Rumi, read by Kim.
The minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you, not knowing how blind that was. Lovers who don't finally meet somewhere, yearning in each
Fourth reading is by Pablo Neruda poem, which is Sonnet 48, read by Joanna.
Two happy lovers make one single breath, one single drop of moonlight in the grass. When they walk, they leave two shadows that merge, and they leave one single sun blazing in their bed.
This final reading is a reading from another Pablo Neruda poem. It's called Your Laughter, and in Spanish, Tu Risa. It's going to be read by Christine and Angel. First in English by Christine, and then in Spanish. Your laughter. Take bread away from me, if you wish. Take air away. Do not take... My baby. Do not take bread away from me, if you wish. Take air away, but do not take from me your laughter. Do not take away the rose, the land's flower that you pluck, the water that suddenly bursts forth in your joy, the sudden wave of silver born in you. My struggle is harsh, and I come back with eyes tired, at times from having seen the unchanging earth. But when your laughter enters, it rises to the sky, seeking me, and it opens for me all the doors of life. My love, in the darkest hour, your laughter opens, and if suddenly you see my blood staining the stones of the street, laugh, because your laughter will be for my hands like a fresh sword. Next to the sea in autumn, your laughter must raise its foamy cascade, and in the spring, my love, I want your laughter like the flower I was waiting for, the blue flower, the rose of my echoing country. Laugh at the night, at the day, at the moon. Laugh at the twisted streets of the island. Laugh at this clumsy girl who loves you. But when I open my eyes and close them, when my steps go and my steps return, deny me bread, air, light, spring, but never your laughter, for I will die.
Tu risa. Quítame el pan si quieres, quítame el aire, pero no me quites tu risa. No me quites la rosa, la lanza que desgranas, el agua que de pronto estalla en tu alegría, la repentina ola de plata que te hace. Mi lucha es dura y vuelvo con los ojos cansados, a veces de haber visto la tierra que no cambia. Pero al entrar tu risa sube al cielo buscándome y abre para mí todas las puertas de la vida. Amor mío, en la hora más oscura desgrana tu risa. Y si de pronto ves que mi sangre mancha las piedras de la calle, ríe, porque tu risa será para mis manos como una espada fresca. Junto al mar en otoño, tu risa debe alzar su cascada de espuma. Y en primavera, amor. Quiero tu risa como la flor que yo esperaba, la flor azul, la rosa de mi patria sonora. Ríete de la noche, del día, del amor. Ríete de las calles torcidas de la isla. Ríete de este torpe muchacho que te quiere. Pero cuando mis pasos van, cuando vuelven mis pasos, niégame el pan, el aire, la luz, la primavera, pero tu risa nunca, porque me moriría.
So Christine and Angel, I'm going to ask that you stand while we answer these very important legal questions. Today, Christine and Angel, your wedding day is one brief day in time, and although the vows that you will speak are done in a matter of minutes, they are promises that will last a lifetime. So I ask, will you, Angel, accept Christine as your wife, joining with her today in spirit, offering your friendship and loving care, honoring her growth and freedom as well as your own, cherishing and respecting her, loving and embracing her in times of adversity and in times of joy? If so, please answer now, I will.
I will.
Will you, Christine, accept Angel as your husband, joining with him today in spirit, offering your friendship and loving care, honoring his growth and freedom as well as your own, cherishing and respecting him, loving and embracing him in times of adversity and in times of joy? If so, answer now, I will. Wonderful. If you could both sit down. And now I'm going to ask the relatives of Christine and Angel to raise your hands. The relatives of Christine and Angel. I know you may not want, you want to distance yourself from this, but it's okay. I ask the relatives of Christine and Angel to raise your hands and take a vow as well. And in absentia, we want to just put a shout out over the airwaves to Spain, where we spoke to Angel's mom before the ceremony. We tried to FaceTime, but it didn't work out. But that's okay, because she's going to have this beautiful video, and we give her and all of Angel's family in Spain love and light and congratulations. So they're raising their hands too as they're watching the video. I ask that you promise to uphold this marriage, to support it and to nurture it as if it were your own, and love these two extraordinary people to the best of your abilities. Please answer now, I will. And now, all of Christine and Angel's friends, please raise your hands. Do you promise to uphold this marriage, to support and nurture these two extraordinary people, and promise to nurture them and love them and support them, and to affirm the promises that they've made here today? Please signify by saying, I will.
I will.
Okay, put your hands down. Now, if there's anybody left, you're at the wrong wedding. Frank, may I have the rings? So from earliest times, the circle has been a symbol of completeness, a symbol of committed love, an unbroken and never-ending circle that symbolizes a commitment of love, never-ending. As often as either of you look at this token, I hope that you will be reminded of the commitment to love each other, that commitment that you've made here today. Let us bless these rings, and the two who exchange them, keep them safe in the circle of our protection and love. And there are other rings also here on this makeshift altar. So those are also blessed. Let us say, and so it is. And so it is. Okay, so if you guys can stand, please. And Christine, this is Angel's ring, and maybe the name on the flowers. Christine, would you please place the ring on Angel's finger and repeat after me? I offer you my ring.
I offer you my ring
As a symbol of the vows we have taken.
as a symbol of the vows that we have taken.
I ask that you take it and wear it